I knew Lisa had fallen in love with him when she began to trust him completely. And I only saw a smile on her face whenever she was in his presence. So being a mathematician, she always has to process things fully to come to a decision. Sometimes that takes a while. But she generally comes to the right conclusion. And she certainly did in you, Andrew. Finally, choosing each other for life partners, Debbie and I hope that your life will be full and blessed with all the wonders that marriage brings. But I have a couple things I want you to remember. I want the two of you to remember to always dance, and I want you to always have laughter in your life. I want you to think of the other first because you're best friends and you love each other. I want you to be communicating with each other. I want you to trust each other, and I want you to listen to each other. Today, June 25th, has a soft spot in my heart, as it's the same day that Debbie and I share for our wedding anniversary as well. And after 38 years, she's still the love of my life, and I wish the same for both of you.
So as I've gotten older, people have often asked a little bit about my relationship with Lisa and my brother Matt. And it's always incredible to me that most people find it surprising that we're as close as we are. But I think that the older I've gotten, I've realized just how lucky we are. Even though our careers have taken us in incredibly distinct paths, and our jobs have taken us to literally opposite sides of the world, we've remained as close as we ever have been as we've gotten older. So, as you're close with someone, you obviously know a lot about them. And one of the things I want to focus on this evening is Lisa's uniqueness in decision-making. So, as we all know, her decision-making is often very calculated. I mean, she's a math teacher after all. So a decision sometimes goes something like this. Find an idea, write a pro-con list, call Mom, me, Allie, Kelly, Megan, second guess it, and then finally come to the decision. Now, 99% of those decisions go that way. But when it came to probably the most important decision you'll ever make in life, and choosing who you're gonna date and ultimately marry, it went completely different. It was incredibly easy and very, very natural, and I knew from the beginning it was right.
The two of them are definitely the yin and the yang. They're both bright, they're overachievers, they're fun-loving, and you guys challenge each other. And you're both fiercely competitive, although I know he's got her beat in this area. But it's Andrew's calm spirit, his patient demeanor is exactly what Lisa needed. And so it's been a great match.
I remember the day that I got the call from Lisa to tell me all about Andrew. She was literally talking a mile a minute. I think I caught every third word. But I do remember something very important. And I remember saying to her, tell me a little bit about Andrew. And she said, Karen, he's super smart, like straight A smart. I know that's kind of nerdy that I think that's great, but he is. He's a golfer and he's so cute. Sparks flew over the months to come, and I saw a really great change. I saw that Lisa became an even more dynamic person than she was before. Now, there were some small changes. Her music choice shifted to country. I was receiving phone calls on a Saturday from the golf course as opposed to the pool, and she'd expanded her shopping trips into the men's section at Banana. But more importantly, the change that I really saw was Lisa no longer sweat the small stuff, and you were truly glowing every single time you talked about Andrew and all the fun things you were doing in Cincinnati. Andrew, I will forever be grateful that you chose my sister as your best friend and now wife. You make her absolutely happier than I have ever seen, and I couldn't be luckier to have you as a brother. You make family gatherings more memorable and fun and exciting, and I'm excited for all the memories you will have for the years to come. May your life continue to surprise you. May your laughter exceed your tears. And may you always find joy in the little things.